Hey there, what's good squad, it's Fatty Tuna. On my daily hunt for deals on Steam, I noticed they released a demo for Street Fighter 6. Now I've been playing the demo previously on my PS5 for the past weekend, and you know we had to see how it ran on the Steam Deck. Usually, this would have been a short, but Street Fighter 6 has taken some new steps in the franchise, so I had to go into some more details about it, so let's get into it. Street Fighter 6 is the newest update to the Capcom series. It will be released on June 2nd for PC, PS4, and 5, and all the Xboxes. Now, looking at the Steam page, it was not Steam Deck verified, but that does not necessarily mean that it will not work. Trust me, because I played many unverified games. So here, once I saw the Steam logo rotate and I see this warning symbol, I was like, yeah, we're good money. But unfortunately, take a look. Bounce me back to the homepage. But that's not a problem, because us Steam Deck users have options. So I went to the gear icon on the right side of the settings, and once there I went to compatibility and turned it on. I turned on GE Proton 7-26, because usually that works on most unverified games. Unfortunately, Street Fighter 6 had to be a little bit more special about it. And back to the homepage it sent me. Now, I didn't feel discouraged, so I went back into options and changed it to Proton Experimental. If the first one doesn't work, always try the second one. And lo and behold, Street Fighter 6 definitely worked out for me. Now, there's a part that starts loading and it shows you something akin to a rainbow test screen and some flickering gray. Don't worry about it, your deck is fine, just press A, you should be good to go. So the demo comes with 3 modes: Fighting Ground, World Tour, and Battle Hub. Battle Hub is not accessible to the demo right now, so let's jump into World Tour, the new custom mode, and let's see what it's all about.
So I've been thinking about strength, man. Strength. Fight. To power to fight. Is it money, authority, a cool job, a ton of lights? Okay. Let's keep it simple. I want to be strong.
World Tour mode is one of the new features in which they call it immersive single player mode. So when you're not in the lab or getting your rank up, you could travel the world of Metro City and be mentored by some of the classics and new fighters in Street Fighter 6. As the game is running, let's check on performance. I have the frame rate set off because when I had it at 60 it would sometimes chug. Nothing crazy, but it was slightly noticeable. Refresh rate is set to 60, allow tearing is off, half rate shading is on but it still looks gorgeous, and scaling filter to SFR. Now at first I wasn't a fan of the World Tour mode, but after playing for a little while, I think I just like to pull up on people and fight them. Random people in the street like this lady, random mines, this guy doing his job. Now I don't want to get too much into World Tour, you can check it out yourself when you get the chance, but what Capcom has made here is an expansive world of avatars with custom builds, shops, clothes, skill trees, items, and the list goes on. I'm kind of looking forward to checking it out now. Now on to the main event, Fighting Ground. I'm kind of disappointed they only gave you Ryu and Luke to play with. Nothing wrong with them, but I kind of wanted to play Jamie since he was in the beta, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Now, in the beginning of this, they have you choose your controls, either classic or modern. I kind of accidentally went to modern, and I got kind of confused when playing on the Steam Deck, and I had to go back and start over and go back to classic, because that's the way I play the game. Unlike in DNF, where you have a fusion of both modern and classic controls you can switch on the fly in the game, Street Fighter 6 does not allow that. You have to pick between either one, but I can see maybe on the Steam Deck, if you want to pick a modern controller, it'd be a lot easier. Now you might ask, can I play this game on the Steam Deck? Would it be comfortable for me? Well, it all depends on the situation. Like for me, I switch between the analog and the D-pad a lot, as you can see, just to make sure I have more control over the motions I'm trying to do. Your L and R buttons for your new drives, we'll talk about that in a few. And honestly, the buttons on the Steam Deck, X, Y, B, they all feel comfortable. So having it in my hand, playing it, might be a little bit odd, but overall, it works very well. And you may ask, fan-wise, is the fan really loud? This is a new next-gen game that's coming out for PS5. Can I hear the fan as the Steam Deck powering up in my hand? And honestly, it's not. Like, I'm surprised. The Steam Deck really handles this game very, very well. I don't know hear the fan at all as I'm playing the game. Now you know we had to play the Street Fighter 6 demo with our SnackBox micro. Check out our previous video if you haven't already to see the ins and outs of the SnackBox paired with the Steam Deck and if this is a good purchase for you. Now recently there's been some controversy about the hitboxes in tournaments. The whole should 2 + 8 = 8 or should 2 + 8 = 5. In other words, should pressing up and down the hitbox leave your character in a standing position or jumping. Since I just got my hitbox, I'm just happy to be here. For those that are hitbox and tournament veterans, what do you think about the changes? Let me know in the comments below. Since then, Junkfood and Brook has released an update to their PCBs, version 5.04, which now, upon plugging in your hitbox while holding up, it puts your hitbox in Capcom/SODC neutral. Meaning, when you hold down and press up, your character will stand up in the neutral position. In other words, 2 + 8 = 5. You can always switch back to the default SOCD, but this might be a new standard check when entering upcoming tournaments. Now playing Street Fighter 6 demo on the SnackBox on the Steam Deck is 100% more comfortable for me. Although coming from a stick player, I'm still getting used to jumping and the player 2 side, which is a whole new experience. Speaking of new experience, Street Fighter 6 has added a new drive system. The best way to describe it is like Focus Attack Plus. You have Drive Impact, Drive Parry, Overdrive, Drive Rush, and Drive Reversals. They also added commentators to give you that hype you feel when you're watching a tournament. Now you can have the same experience while playing Street Fighter 6. Here's a little sample of what you can expect if you turn it on. So, Street Fighter 6, will it Steam Deck? The answer is an outstanding yes, and I'm super hyped for it. I can't wait until June 2nd. Hey, glad you got to the end of the video. Thank you so kindly. Now that we know that Street Fighter 6 is going to be playable on the Steam Deck, I'm looking forward to seeing new titles like Tekken 8 and possibly Injustice 3 also be playable. There's no excuses. What new character will you be picking up in Street Fighter 6? And how do you feel about the New World Tour mode? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much, and I appreciate you.